So this is the Hamburglar. What are we doing?
I'm putting a passenger seat in. If I can get this bolt right here, for sure.
What are you doing?
Putting this ball valve back on. Devin, why do we have the ball valve off?
So we just had this fired up, as you probably saw in the video, or that you will see, my bad. And the ball valves weren't opening, so we just wanted to check what spring was in it, but it weren't opening tonight at all, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But we're just checking what spring was in it and never putting it back together. You want to know all about everything we did? Okay.
That's why I'm here.
Okie dokie, artichoke. Well, we wired it and we plumbed it.
You don't say.
Yeah.
What a wild concept, considering that's what our business does.
Okay, so what you want to know?
Why don't you give me some details
All right, well.
about this is Shawn
Shawn
Lewis's
Lewis's 63 or 4, maybe.
Chevy 2.
Chevy 2
Yep.
Nova. So this car was originally built down in Florida by Kevin Smith at KSR. And got a twin turbo LS in it. He did some drag and drive stuff with it. And he decided, Shawn decided that he wanted to get into a big block Chevrolet twins. So
He's got one of those par bib blocks, right?
yep. So he called up Scott Duggins at Par, bought himself a this is a tall deck engine. This is a 10-2 deck, and he got him one. And so Matt and the boys at Performance Fab wedged it in here. They shoehorned a twin turbo big block into a shoebox Nova.
She's like a Toyga.
Yeah, there's no room to do anything under the hood of this thing. So this is a tall deck motor, HPTs, HPT twins. I don't remember what they are. Oh no, they're 98s. Shawn's wild. Yeah, he won 98s. They're 98s. CDI Pro 600 from MSD. We mounted the coils. We mounted all the electronics. We mounted, we did all the plumbing on the car, and had to mount a handful of little things. We've only got one little issue with this thing, and that is the radiator. We need to replace it. Typical LS fashion, they got the radiator pregnant and lifted the cylinder head. So the radiator is actually kind of like locked up. So Matt's going to take care of that for us next week. It's got a dual fuel system, so in the trunk or wherever you want to. The stock, it does not have it does have a custom 1963 prop rod for the trunk. There it is. So this is the methanol tank that is feeding this mechanical pump, Waterman mechanical pump. Big shout out to Chris Singleton for taking care of us on that, because this
Very
pump,
last minute.
very last minute, yeah. Daniel actually drove up there yesterday morning to get this thing fixed right up. We've mounted a Waterman fuel filter back here. This is where it was. This is where the pump was. All this stuff was already here. We used our CO2 shutoff valve and dual regulator in this car, and what else is back here? Oh, the stock tank is underneath, so you fill it up with pump gas from underneath, and he's got an onboard air tank here that's going to be used strictly for the air shocks. So they're down there. You can't see them. You gotta look at them from underneath. We got him a set of Simpson chutes that he wanted, and put the blue kill switch. And let's look back here. Oh, he's got a little camera system there.
So you wanna?
Yeah, we can do that. Oh,
Oh,
well, that's because
she bright.
that's because the trunk switch is open and the door switches are open, so that's okay. So we automated the dome light for the trunk switch. We got some USB chargers. Here we go. Turn the ignition on. We got this is for the cameras.
Is that the same one we put in Goldstones?
Yeah, same deal. Yeah, that and my car and all of them are getting the same deal. They're cheap and they work great. So we don't have the side cameras hooked up right now because I don't want to drill holes in his doors. So that's going to be on him. But we ran the camera leads over. So in the back seat, that's where all the. So Matt at Performance Fab laid out a electronics panel for us. And since we had so much real estate, we figured why not use it. So here it is. Normally we put everything behind the dash, but with this car, they had to move the firewall back like, what was it, 4 inches? Like 4 inches or so. So there's no room behind the dash. Like there's just firewall like immediately there. So, and there's wipers underneath the dash.
The room kind of starts like behind the front seats.
Yeah, like the only room in this car is really like behind the front seats. Like all this is really tight back here behind the dash. So anyway, we did a PDM 28 and a Dominator. There's an injector driver module for the. Oh, whatever. I'll do all that later. Yep, full spectrum P2000, BPS, injector driver. All normal stuff. We put lights all over the place. Right now we fought like hell. I thought Justin was ready to kill somebody. Deal with his headlights.
Yeah. I'm still not in a great mood about it.
Yeah. So we put Holley retrobred headlights in it. That wasn't the problem. The problem is like how off all this stuff is. We don't do body work, and we're not going to start doing body work now. So, Shawn, that's kind of on you. You're going to have to figure that out yourself.
Yeah, let's say that again. We don't do body work.
Yeah, we don't do body work. So the we got, what else we do? Oh, all the plumbing. It's all Brown & Miller. Put the Earl's Ultra Pro oil cooler on here up front, which I'm sure Matt's gonna have to kind of move
Did you
around.
show the EGT bulkheads? We can't see them, though, can we?
Oh,
That's the first setup.
think
well,
we
let's just
can
take the
see 'em
fenders off.
Let's not. Let's
That was
not.
a joke. The fenders are a nightmare to get off. Yeah, we got our EGT bulkheads up here inside of the fender well. Bulkhead connector for the engine. So if he wants to pull the engine out, just click, engine comes out. And everything's done in Brown & Miller in this car.
Well, Katie's got the same ones in it.
Yeah.
Shawn actually had them first. Shawn is the OG. Shawn really had the HCR bulkheads first.
Yeah, he had them first, and then Cletus got them second.
So, trendsetter, hashtag.
Yeah. The cobbler, man. We did the breathers with lightweight, super flexible hose here. So they have Cunningham machine breathers on them. So you just do that, boom, comes out, good to go. We use these, what makes it? They're Gator Grip or something, right? What is it? What's it called?
Does Gates make?
Gates. I think Gates makes them.
Oh, have you talked about the EGTs? Those, the 60-degree ones. I don't think we
Oh
showed
yeah.
them off in a video.
Yeah, no, we haven't. Yeah, so these are made by Gates. They're like Power Grip or something, hose clamps. These are Mad Racing 60-degree EGT probes. These are pretty sweet. Glenn over at Mad Racing just came out with these a little while ago, and if you notice, they're really short right here, and they're at 60 degrees as opposed to a 90. So what's cool about that is, it's kind of hard to see.
Where I need it to go, I guess.
It doesn't
there.
matter.
Okay.
Back here in the back, when you have a 90 degree with a long tail, it runs into the firewall every time, so you have to turn them around. These being 60 degree are pretty nice. It gives you a little bit more room for spark plug changing, and it's not as low, so you can get to the plug wires nice and easy. And we made plug wires for it. It's got shock travel sensors in the front and the back. This thing's pretty decked out. It's a dry sump motor, so there's a whole bunch of extra plumbing to do with the dry sump. Here's a dry sump tank. The horn blows. Rebuilt the steering. Rebuilt the steering wheel for him too. Yeah.
Yeah, he has a detachable one.
All right.
It actually scared me.
Okay. So, yeah, he's got
Pretty good.
tilt column, with the horn.
He's also got his Street Neat sticker still.
Yeah.
He does got those. That was from the OG Street Neat, wasn't it?
Yeah. I believe
Yeah.
so.
Street Neat's our drag and drive event that we put on every year. That's coming up in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, be there or be square.
Yeah, if you're in the Carolinas, come hang out.
Why are we?
Yeah, the dash turned out good.
What did he tell you he was going to do with this car when we talked to him on the phone last night?
He
What'd he say?
said, I'm going to pick this thing up and then I'm going to hang out at home for a little bit and then I'm going to drive all the way to Maine to get me a lobster roll from Florida. So that's what Shawn's plan is. Shawn's going to drive from Florida to Maine to get himself a lobster roll. So I don't
And
know,
on his
man.
way back, he said he's going to maybe come do street and eat.
Man, he's wild. Shawn's wild.
Oh, he's going to Maine before?
No, not this year.
Well, that is what he told us, but
No, I don't think.
I don't think that's happening this year.
Yeah. So yeah, he's wild, man. He's gonna drive to Maine to get him a lobster roll. So he said that's the only place he hasn't been. So he wants to go north of New York City. So I don't blame him. He wants to go out and have fun. Cool. Oh, we put a trailer brake controller in it too. Go ahead, hit that, Jesse.
Oh, yeah. But you got some little presets.
Oh, you go over there.
Okay, yeah, let me go over here and look at it. I saw some purple lights.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like as far as lights go.
I don't look at those lights.
Yeah, like there's 3 different colors of them, but we don't really know what it means yet. We're getting there. But I mean, look at that.
Is that a wiper motor
That's
right
windshield
here?
wipers, and look, they'll park too. That's very exciting.
Okay.
Had there been windshield wiper arms, it would have been even more exciting.
Yeah,
Very
it probably
good.
would be cooler if it had windshield wiper.
Yeah, but-
it's still pretty cool.
Yeah.
Cause and it got high and low, and it parks. Boom. You know, got a trailer brake controller. We've got this came out pretty slick. If you want to see this,
Oh, high beam switch.
Laura.
Say it again.
Laura,
Yeah, I'm right here.
you ain't even paying attention, broad. God dang.
Oh, someone's about to chastise you in the comments.
I hope so. Got our kill switch over here mounted to the side of a PPP shifter, 6-button keypad mounted to the other side, and then show her the high beam switch. We put the high beam switch in there.
Oh, stop switch.
Yeah,
Okay.
yep.
Okay.
So, and yeah. Overall, this thing came out really good. I really like it. There's a lot of cool stuff going on with this thing. Shawn will, he also said that the only thing he cares about is going 200 miles an hour.
And the tide.
And, of course, the tide.
And the tide.
Yeah, roll tide. So, and if we shut the trunk, you'll see that it, chrome that right there. It shuts off your interior dome light as well.
Fancy.
Dome lights off. Standard issue stuff. You know what I mean? Just typical street car stuff. You know, you bring in the 2025 into 1963. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I like it.
All right. Well, sweet. I guess we'll.
Yeah, we'll go show them. We got to test. The other things we haven't tested yet is boost control, and drive shaft speed, and that's it. Those are the only 2 things we haven't tested.
Okay.
So we got to do that, and then this thing is ready to rock and roll.
I think Daniel has a new pair of socks too.
Does he?
I don't think they're new, but I haven't.
What are they? Did you already look at it?
Daddy
Oh, they Big Daddy Trump.
Daddy T.
Oh, yeah. Jeez. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Shout out.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
We should probably tag him in this video.
Yeah, man, he's
yeah.
a G.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, we're gonna test some stuff and you know, and then then you'll also like just dub in the first startup video on this thing here then, right?
Yeah.
That we did. Okay. All right. Cool.
All right. Bye.